good day, everybody? This is Kimi, and I'm back with my tea of the day. Welcome to episode 44. Cuatro y cuatro. Let's go. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for being an active listener. It really helps. Thank you for the people who actually give me feedback of things that they like, things that they want to hear more of, and just giving me that hardcore feedback that I like. I just want to make this kind of brief because I know we're kind of getting tired of this topic, but for whatever reason, this topic has been around for 10 years. 11 years. So, I know the versus battle is wonderful. It's a wonderful thing to see, especially bringing it back from like the 90s, that nostalgic era, like that real music, because this music now is cute. Like, we'll get some artists that really give us that, or try to emulate that, but a lot of these artists is just like, I don't know what they're doing. But with the versus battles, I know some people probably was upset that Usher said that Nicki is a product of Lil' Kim. And here's my thing on it. I'm gonna make it real brief. And then Lisa Ray and a few girls said that Nicki needs to bow down. So when Nicki came into her career, she did what every rapper do. They're aggressive. They're boasty, and they're talking their shit. That's what rappers do. So she came in the game. She emulated Kim's pose for hardcore. Homage number one. In every interview, she said she was influenced by Kim, Foxy, Remy. And until this day, she's still saying Kim, Foxy, Remy. She's still saying the girl's name even if the girl don't like her. She remixed a few of her songs on her mixtapes. For Freaky Girl, they didn't do that together. She decided to keep Kim's part on the song and added her verse to it. Homage. So I don't know what you want from Nicki. I don't understand what it is. However, everyone takes from someone. If she was influenced by her, absolutely. Is she going to bow down? Absolutely not. She's a rapper. And for a woman to say another woman should bow down is like, I get it because Beyonce said the song, but it was a song. But in terms of like actually, like, if that's not homage, I don't know what homage is supposed to be. I feel like the versus battles absolutely would be a great thing for hip hop. Because these are two different generations of queens. Lil' Kim was a queen in her era, absolutely, with the Black Barbie, with this female aspect of rapping as a dude. Because that's what the 90s was. Nicki switched it and said, you know what? I liked your Black Barbie idea, I'm going to make it Barbie. And what did that do? That made it extremely even bigger than what Black Barbie even did. In terms of the wigs, like, Kim was not the first one to make a wig. So, for people to keep on saying, well, she stole her wigs. How? Did she make wigs? Absolutely not. So I'm confused how she stole the aspect of a wig. It makes no sense to me. And Nicki made a bad bitch, a female rapper, who can be pretty, who can be girly, who can rap her ass off and write. So these are two queens. They both are impactful in their own right. Kim with her fashion, Nicki with her bars, her metaphors. She made these female rappers rap again. She made these female rappers think about metaphors, think about punchlines, not just rap, and not necessarily rap so aggressively. They both talk about sex, but they talk about it in different aspects. So I think the versus battle would definitely be great in that aspect, and I think it would be great for the culture. However, these two women need to sit down and have a conversation publicly and privately to really hash out everything that happened. Yes, they both were at fault for everything that happened. And at the end of the day, once that happens, then we can really have real female rap unity. Because those are the only two queens that we have. No one can do what Kim did and that era that she was in, and no one can recreate what Nicki has created. Yes, Nicki took a formula and she made her own formula. Now these girls out here are not going after Kim's formula because they see that Kim's formula only lasts but so long. Nicki made her own formula, her pink print. And at the end of the day, once these two women really hash it out and sit down and have this conversation, it will help female rappers. And it will help female rap as a genre. So it won't be so divided and so this person can only do this person can only do that. So you can really just stop this conversation because it's really getting draining. That's what I need from y'all ladies. And for people who keep on saying she needs to bow down, she's this, she's that, you have to look at the stats. Kim has not been relevant for some time now. Kim has not been relevant unless Nicki's name is tied to it. And that's the problem. Why is your music not speaking for itself? I love Kim. I love her ever. I love how she rapped. I love the aggressiveness. I love her. However, I love Nicki. Nicki's my girl. I love the cleverness to her flows. I love how she can ride any beat. I just love Nicki. So, it's each its own. But that's on that. Now let's get into Ms.Kehlani and Ms. Halle. Y'all girls. Y'all know y'all my boos, and y'all know that y'all are sickening. But with Do It, and what Do It is doing in the video and the visuals and the song, y'all about to catapult yourself to another level. Like before y'all was girls, now y'all showing that y'all a woman. Like y'all are grown women, y'all are of age, y'all are about your business, y'all are acting, y'all are doing everything. And that your minds are creative aspect of your minds is pulling from different things and making it your own. It's just everything. So if y'all haven't listened to Do It, I don't know what y'all waiting for, but y'all need to get into that video, that song. It's just like an old school vibe type of thing with a new school aspect to it. The visuals is just, I can't explain it. The visuals for Do It is just, it's crazy. To have these little girls, or these grown women now, doing stuff like this, like something that's not expected from them at all. Just the way that they started dancing, y'all. Like we know Chloe and Halle, they were the dancers. And they actually started dancing. They gave me some old school 90s vibe type of looks from the actual video. Halle was looking amazing. Chloe was just giving me so much sass and so much, I'm here. And we're here to stay. We're not gonna play no games no more. Y'all counted us out. Y'all tried to count us out time and time again. Saying, oh yeah, those two girls, they're cute. They're different. But I don't know where to put them. They're sickening. Because they can never deny your vocals. They just haven't heard that sound yet. They haven't heard a duo sound that great. And I don't know how long. Like, your vocals is just amazing. And then just to see your growth from The Kids Are Alright to Ungodly Hour. And let's get into that. That comes out June 5th. I cannot wait. Catch Up. That was cute with Sway Lee. But Do It, that's your single. And I cannot wait for y'all to bring us on this ungodly hour. Like, show us how ungodly these hours are. And just explain and just show us through your music and your artistry where y'all are now. And what y'all trying to do. Because y'all not trying to stay in that same lane that you're staying in is. And The Kids Are Alright. The Kids Are Alright was a whole bop. There was no skips on the album. I cannot wait to see y'all coming into your own as grown women. And it's just so exciting to see. And I just wish y'all all the best, and I cannot wait for Ungodly Hour. Because y'all would definitely get an episode just for that. So we can just really unwrap and unravel all of the goodness that Ungodly Hour is about to give. Because I know it's about to be sickening. I cannot wait. Now let's get into Ms.Kehlani. I wasn't a fan. And I decided to try to branch out into some of these newer artists because some of the music kind of gets like, okay, I've heard this like 50 million times already. Let me try something new. And I've been, trying something new like maybe once a week, twice a week. I'm trying to see if it catches or if I just need to throw it back in the sea. And this album came across my desk. It was good until it wasn't. By Ms.Kehlani. And it came out May 8th. And the track list is Toxic, Can I, featuring Tory Lanez, Bad News, Real Hot Girl Shit, which is a skit, Water, Change Your Life, featuring Janae Aiko, Belong to the Streets, which is a skit, Everybody's Business, Hate the Club, Serial Lover, F and MU, Can You Blame Me, featuring Lucky Day, Grieving, featuring James Blake, Open, Passionate, and Lexi's Outro, featuring Lexi herself. So, this album is a great piece of work. I must admit, I've listened to it about 6 times so far, and every time it just gets better. But this is the first time, like, when I first listen to a project, if it doesn't catch me, I'm probably not going to listen to it again. Like, the whole album needs to catch me. Like, of course, I'm going to have my favorites, but the whole album has to catch me somehow. It has to be like, it's something there. And for me, this album was just, it gave me 90s R&B. Like, she really can sing. She's really talented. I knew she was talented. I just didn't want to get into her gig. That was my fault. Maybe I need to listen to her older work. I'm not sure yet. So don't quote me on it. But I was definitely impressed with how she delayed her message throughout this album. How, like, the first half was, like, sexual, and then the second half was, like, lovey-dovey type of songs. But still, like, a new age type of aspect of it. But it was still giving me R&B down. And we haven't had, like, a lot of R&B albums lately. Especially that gives you that nostalgia feeling. Like, this album's gonna age very well. And I can tell. Just from, like, the whole aroma, just the whole feeling of this album is definitely gonna age very well. And y'all should definitely listen to it. So let's get into some of my favorite tracks. It would be Can I? And it is, this shit's so good, it should be illegal. Need round 2, I need a sequel. Hit the backboard like a fire throw. Your next level, your cheat code. And it gets into the chorus. Can I come over? Can I stop by to see you tonight? Can I stop by to see you? And this was sampled from Aaliyah's Come Over. And this was a perfect display of how you sample a motherfucking track. Because a lot of these people do not know how to sample, or whoever is mixing and mastering is not the best at sampling other older songs to make it sound new. And the way she just kept that same feeling, like I felt like I was back in the 90s with the song. And this was definitely my favorite song off the whole entire album. Tory Lanez really did his thing, and it was just a great mixture of the two. I don't know if they did anything before, but listening to them now, it was magic. And then, Change Your Life. I feel like this was a sample as well. I just can't figure out where they sampled this from, or the beat or something. It sounds familiar, but it sounds so different. Change Your Life with Janae Aiko, or however you pronounce her name, not sure. But it says, well, this is like the chorus. Baby, let me change your life. You wanna see that you can be anything you want. Baby, let me change your life. You ought to be anything. Baby, I can make you right. You wanna see that you can be anything you want. Like, this is a love song, this is a devotion song, but this is also like an inspiring song in general. Like, baby, I can change your life. Well, you can change your life. You can be whatever you want to be. Only if you believe, type thing. Like, this could be like a hero, like from Mariah Carey. This could be a I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly. Like, this can really be that track if we really push it out there. This is a staple. This is a staple piece. This is a sit-alone piece. This is a powerful. It's just powerful. And this is just a definitely amazing track. And her and Janae Aiko, definitely their chemistry was wonderful. Their harmonies was wonderful. They sing the Down Bad Birds. Then you get into Grieving with Mr. James Blake. James Blake is a great vocalist. I'm not really got into him, but when I do listen to him or come across some of his songs, he has an amazing vocal. And it was just, I was skeptical for them to mix up, but they killed it. And Asking for Space, I give you my leg for it. I reached a point. It's like a beg for it. I give my sweat and tears down. Damn, I bled for it. No one would bet that you would lose me like that. No one guessed I had the strength to fall back. Like, this could be grieving in a relationship, grieving in terms of your family, grieving in terms of friendship. This is grieving in general. Like, sometimes we just need our space. And it is perfectly okay to need the space. It's just the way how you go about it. But I need my space. I need to fall back to get myself together. I need to pick me first. I need to choose me first. And this is a great display of it. And when they harmonize together, it is amazing. It's definitely a good track. And you need to get into it. Then, of course, you get into Serial Lover. I think I'm addicted to romance. So my whole hand, laying my cards out flat. I say, wear my heart on my sleeve. And the chorus is, love hard, fuck harder, serial lover, love hard, fuck harder, serial lover, need to recover. And we've all been a serial lover. We've all just been yearning for love, or yearning for that special type of love that we think is special, but it might not even really be that special, but we just yearn for it, because we just want to be wanted. We want that romance, we want this, we want that. And this song is just, it really is a wonderful song that I didn't expect. I didn't expect it. So, if I wanted to rate this album, I'm going to try something new. Out of 10, I would definitely give this an 8 out of 10. And I say 8 out of 10 because I feel like it's hard to get a 9 or 10. Like, I don't give out 9s or 10s on albums like that. Like, you really have to, like, move me. And this was a moving album. But I have to really look at her catalog and just to see what she really is doing to really, I guess, go back into it. But is this an album I would revisit? Absolutely. Is this an album that I have my favorites? I love a lot of these songs. And this is, honestly, this is a no-skip album. So yeah, I might have to revisit that. I might have to give it a 9. Because if you really look at the material, this is a no-skip album. I haven't skipped at all one song. And I love all of them. Of course, I have my favorites, which is Can I, Change Your Life, Grieving, Serial Lover. I love Hate the Club. I love Can You Blame Me? I definitely love Water, how she was talking about the water signs in it. Like, that was definitely dope, and I know that was definitely hard to probably come up with the idea, come up with the lyrics in terms of, like, the different water astrology. That was definitely dope, and I did not expect that. Coming from, like, this listening to the title, Water. I didn't expect that. So, definitely please listen to her. She's dope. I definitely have to go back to her first album and take a look at that. And I just can't wait to visually see what she's coming up with for these videos. I don't know if she has something out yet, just let me know if she does. But I definitely have to see what her videos is going to be about. Because this is amazing, especially during this time. You just want to relax with your boo or you're by yourself and just be in your feelings sometimes. It's okay. And she was in her feelings, and I'm okay with that. Like, this was a complete R&B album, and I miss R&B. I love R&B so much. Like, that is my genre. That is my go-to genre. And to get an R&B album from someone I didn't listen to before or didn't expect anything from, it's just amazing. Go check it out. Thank y'all for listening to episode 44, Cuatro y Cuatro of Kimi with the T's podcast. Thank y'all very much. Please listen. Please subscribe. Please definitely tell a friend. Listen in groups if y'all can, if you want to. And just hit me up on my Facebook, Akeem Holder. And let's get into some things. If y'all want to do something, let's make it happen. Like, I'm all about having great conversations, having deep conversations, having music type of conversations, whatever type of conversation you want. Let's try to have it. Let's make some music. Let's make some magic. Thank y'all again. Laters.